to the Two-Thirds Black Podcast. It's me, Austin. It was
God.
me all along. And I'm here with...
As I
too
said
much
before,
yawn.
I'm God. Izzy.
He beat God. That's
Uh,
stupid as shit.
So, we've been gone for a little bit, just days of. No, it's been a few months.
Days, weeks, months, years. They don't matter.
We've actually been battling Kanye
We've been like
West,
begging him to change his ways.
and that's why we've been gone.
Stupid.
We've been really trying to give him his medicine, and he just won't take
It's
it.
been like a week
So
since
we've
we
just
went to his
given
mansion,
up at this
right?
point. Yeah, you're just like, fine, Kanye. If you're not gonna take your pills, you can ruin your own career. You can go on these weird anti-Semitic rants. You can go on Alex Jones
You don't need us to do that.
and ruin your career.
And then we
If
threw the
that's what you want
medication
to
away.
do. What? Yeah. But yeah, we're back. There's a little bit to talk about. You guys stall while I go look at the document that I write with our topics in it.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
Let's talk about old man Vince. How did he? This man like drank
That's
the holy water
iconic.
and then spat it back out. That's kind of insane. Vince McMahon is an icon. He really is.
Okay, so this is a story that Isaiah actually doesn't know about, and I'm surprised because he's a big fan of this person, aren't you?
Oh my god. No.
So EDP is back again.
God damn.
Eat that pussy 445 back. Seemingly,
Yeah,
somehow
he was found on TikTok somehow. I don't know how he was found.
His on TikTok is the OG EDP, and his username is the Big Cheese.
Is he still up there too? He hasn't been blocked yet?
Yeah, he's still there. Somehow.
What the fuck?
He has
That does not
700,000
bode
followers
well.
right now.
The fact he's calling himself the
Jesus
OG
Christ.
EDP.
No, it doesn't.
Surprisingly though, that is not
There's
the
more
only
lore?
EDP news there is.
What else?
Yeah, there's more lore that's happened since you've been gone. Basically, I think. So basically, these people like got into a group chat with him, like, and started trolling him, and then he went out of his way to contact one of the girls that was in that group chat. Yeah, you can see where this is going, and started, started to hit on her.
Yeah.
And she's underage, so
classic EDP right now.
Classic EDP. He's back at it again.
He wants some more cupcakes.
He
just wants some sweets.
Yeah, that's all he wanted. Some more cupcakes.
Yeah. EDP is back and with a vengeance.
Oh, he wants sweets, all right.
Oh, fucking hell.
The sweetest candy.
Sweets.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I can just imagine them like destroying him and like utterly making fun of him, and like EDP just sits there silently looking at this girl's like Discord profile.
Yeah, like his pedophilic urges like overpowered his common sense. Like these people are trolling me.
She's so cute.
But that under though.
Like while they're making fun of him, he's just like, oh no.
Sends her another ship.
Oh no!
Don't.
How is that like? How is that hot? How is that like something you send to someone?
What? Go ahead. I don't know why he sent it. I think it was something like he ate like a whole pizza by himself, and then he showed her his like greasy crap, and he was like, "Yeah, isn't this such a good poop, baby?" That isn't attractive to
A child.
of age
Yeah.
women, let alone
I don't think these kids
children.
are into that sort of thing.
Yeah. I don't understand
Who
what
would
made
be
him
into
think
that?
I think the only
that
I think the only
would've,
people
like,
that be into
worked.
that sort of thing are like the people like in the deep bowels of 4chan or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, that's the update on the EDP lore. He has a TikTok account. It's the OG EDP.
I guess I will have to
700,000
download
followers somehow.
TikTok.
No,
Yeah.
don't download
You gotta
TikTok.
follow the
You gotta
story.
follow
Oh,
your
God.
favorite
Gotta see
celebrity.
the content.
Your favorite.
God, I see the content. Jesus.
That
What the hell is
movie?
Rumble?
What?
I don't know. His like most recent TikTok, he said,
Oh
"Follow your
boy.
big bitch on Rumble for new content."
He's planning ahead.
Follow your big.
I don't know what that is.
See, yeah, exactly. He already has
He has a
other sites
backup.
go on. That's he gets blocked.
I don't like he has an account on like every single site that you could possibly
Yeah,
post videos
He was
on,
what?
and every single
yeah.
one has gotten banned.
That is
What?
honestly kind of impressive. That's
It
impressive
is.
if you think about it.
She got
He's
blocked
gotten
on Bigo
blocked
too?
from every like site on the internet.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's.
Oh yeah, Bigo.
I think he's like. I think he's probably like new
What the hell
Chris
is
Chan because Chris Chan is kind of in like maximum security prison right now, or he
Is he on
escaped
the run
allegedly.
still?
Allegedly.
I don't think that's true. I don't think he actually escaped. But it is funny to think that somehow this person escaped prison.
Well, one Chris Chan's
To
living out
pursue
Sonic
their
Adventure
Sonic
2.
true
It's
dreams.
City Escape.
He
On the Sonic
bursts
2
out of the
skateboard.
helicopter. An escape from the city starts playing. Just it like hums
It's like
from
a
the
really
heavens
shitty MIDI.
as he's running from the police. Yeah. uh, oh, we started to touch on this, but also Kanye he went crazy. It was kind of our fault.
Kanye.
We forgot to give
Kanye.
him his meds, and then after, he wouldn't take them anymore. So it's our fault.
I mean,
You can blame it. It's
he
on
did
us.
say he didn't need us though.
But it's
I don't
mostly him.
know.
Yeah, he did say that. It's not actually our fault. We are not in charge of giving Kanye medicine. I please. Yeah. So first he went on this political guy's podcast. I think his name's Tim Pool. He's like a right wing podcaster, so that's fun. And he like stormed off because Tim Pool was like, I don't think the Jews are like in control of everything. And Kanye got like really mad at that and stormed off like
Why
10
is he
minutes
like
into the
so
podcast.
obsessed? Why is he so obsessed with the Jewish people?
That was what
now?
happened first. I don't know. I don't know what what happened. Like he started like by saying like a bunch of anti-Semitic stuff. He's like, what's that word? He's like saying that they
That's
made the world bad. Alluding to
That's like a
Jewish people
conspiracy.
being
I
the
want to know
they.
where he gets his like news from and stuff. I'm curious now.
And then after Tim Pool's podcast, he went on Alex Jones' show.
Wait,
He went on Alex Jones' show.
Alex Jones still has a show?
And he's like dressed. Yeah, somehow. I don't know how. He's had to pay like $40 billion to like of Sandy Hook families because he's
Yeah, he said,
said that Sandy Hook was like a setup.
yeah, crisis actors.
And they're all like trauma actors or whatever the hell.
He said the bullet
Yeah.
holes were like they were like fake using like a motorized screwdriver.
You know what I think was so crazy about that, about his trial, is like he's like talking back to like the lawyer in the middle of the trial. Like he's like the left. This is all the left's fault.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's not
That
my
was
fault.
depressing. Like even in a court
crazy.
situation, he's like having this moment of
Yeah.
like mental collapse where he has to like go back to like treating it like it's his show or something and going like, "Oh, the left, they're destroying everything. This is an epic own on the part of libs."
Because it's like these people just can't admit
Like-
that they're wrong.
Like it's not that hard. Like
That they
I
messed
don't know
up.
why he said the conspiracy theory thing. Like he says he has psychosis and that's like why he says these things, but I really don't think he should have said anything. He should just let it be.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Kanye. So he showed up on Alex Jones's show, right? Dressed as like a home invader for some reason.
No.
Have you seen a picture of him on Alex Jones's show? I have
No.
I really have to show you because it's so
Is he wearing like a ball of
it's so
flava?
weird. Stall again. Wait,
Okay.
just stall again while I find this picture.
Okay, so right now,
Oh, you're
on my
watching it
TV,
again?
Spider-Man 2 is playing. Just yeah, not on purpose. Like
Is it one of the
it
scenes
just
where
happens to
MJ's
be
being a
on. And I'm like,
scumbag?
oh, it's this movie again. No, it's the end.
Oh yeah, the
Where
family
Harry
blood drawing knife.
has the family knife. Yeah, yeah, and he's talking
Where's the wait? What was
to
the
Norman
element he
Osborn right
wanted
now.
again?
Oh, Doc Ock. What did he want? It was like some.
It was like
I don't remember. I forgot.
Okay,
Sorry.
sorry to interrupt, but I sent the picture.
Nutrition?
wait. Let me go see
Did
the picture.
you see the picture?
What the?
Yeah, I see that shit. What the fuck is that? Is that
He
Kanye?
was
That's Kanye.
dangerous. Whoa.
What the hell?
I don't. He's
He's
like he's
He's become
dressed
a
like a
Batman
burglar for
supervillain.
some reason.
It's like a minute. Why is he wearing? Yeah, no, we're not serious about that.
So,
Ew.
He looks like a thug from the Arkham games. I hate that so much.
the craziest thing about this is he manages to out crazy Alex Jones on Alex Jones's show.
That's depressing.
Honestly, that's kind of impressive.
Because like later in the show, he brings out like a fly swatter and starts talking to it and giving it a voice so it talks back to him. Just in the middle of
Do you think
InfoWars.
sometimes that like Kanye's insanity is like actually like one big social experiment? Because some of this stuff feels unreal.
Sometimes
Yeah,
Like you can't
does
make this
feel
up.
like
it's
that
just like one big
sometimes.
test.
A human being does not like mentally
'Cause-
lapse like this.
But
It
no,
doesn't
it's not.
happen. Or so we haven't seen it like this.
It just feels like it feels like someone trying to like have a career feels like something they wouldn't do because like a basis of self-preservation is not to support Nazis
It
or
doesn't.
Hitler.
It doesn't help that Kanye is like one of the major music artists out there. He's gonna lose a lot of money for this, and his reputation is gonna go down.
It reminds This reminds me of when this like politician on Twitter was like, or at a rally was like, I don't like Hitler, but if there's one thing, but I have to give it to him, and it's like you don't have to support Hitler in any way.
Like,
You don't
what
have
were
to
they
say
saying he did good? What
anything
did they
good.
give him a point for?
I don't know what the rest of the clip was, but it was basically that. Like, oh, he did something good.
I mean, okay,
And
that's so weird.
okay, so in this show that Kanye was on Infowars, Alex Jones he's like visibly uncomfortable because every time he tries to like give Kanye an out, he's like, "Oh, so you just like the Nazis' outfits, right? Because they're cool looking." And he's like, "No, you think Nazis are cool?" And there's one where Alex Jones is like, it's probably all these like irrational people calling you Nazis. I know people call me Nazis, and I'm not a Nazi. And he's like, nope, nope, I'm a Nazi. I like Hitler. It's
It
me.
really says something when Alex Jones looks like the hero in this kind of situation.
Yeah, yeah. It's so funny because Alex Jones is
Like he's just
visibly
digging his
uncomfortable
grave.
because Alex Jones just got out of like having to pay people billions of dollars.
Kanye's
now
looking like a
this
real
is happening
liability
to
now.
him.
He better unlist that episode.
Yeah.
For real liability. God.
Also, in that same show, Kanye claimed, or maybe it was on Twitter, Kanye was like, Hitler
What?
invented highways, and he invented
Proof?
microphones.
Evidence?
Yeah. Nope, he said it, so you know. it's
Again,
true.
we need to
It's
see
probably
his
true.
sources. We gotta know what
Yep.
website he's going to.
Oh no, you don't gotta see sources.
Like, what
What do you mean sources? What even is a
So
source?
where he gets this from?
What even is this?
You don't gotta see sources. Source is Kanye said it, so it's
You
true.
know, I'm sorry, I was out of line.
That's all we need.
No, I know.
I'm being sarcastic. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the viewers or the listeners, I guess, because this isn't a video podcast. But yeah, Kanye's going insane.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh, and then he got banned off of Twitter because he posted a Star of
That's
David
what it was?
with a swastika inside.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know?
Okay, switching topics for one quick second because
Go ahead,
Veronica,
go
I
ahead.
have to tell you again.
Go ahead.
Spider-Man 2 is not that good.
Oh my God, go fuck yourself.
No.
No,
Me and
no.
Isaiah watched this last weekend. It's not that
I don't
good.
want to hear your shit. Fuck you.
No, it's not shit.
It is shit.
Like,
Your
okay,
opinion is
it's a
garbage. Your
solid movie,
opinion
it's
is garbage.
No, this movie it's not bad, but it's not my favorite one. I think
Yeah,
I like Spider-Man 1 more than Spider-Man 2. I don't know, like I think because like in most of the movie, like it's just like everyone shitting on Peter Parker.
Like, I think that's
and,
the
like,
point
it's
for
not fun
me
to
was
watch.
more so like the specific character interactions, like specifically Harry and Mary Jane.
Yeah,
Especially
both them,
Mary
but like
Jane.
shit on Peter the
Scumbag.
entire movie. Yeah, and Harry is just being
He just-
sad because his dad died.
It'd be sad if you. I don't know. I just don't understand how you can say that. That's like it's literally one of the best superhero movies ever made.
It really isn't. It really isn't. It's not a bad movie. It's just it's not as good as people say.
Especially,
I don't think
I
it holds
especially
up-
can't
it holds
believe
up
you
as
say that
well.
Spider-Man 1 is better than Spider-Man 2 because
I think it is. Honestly, I think it's more
no,
solid.
No, it's
Spider-Man 1
not.
I think
is
it's more
such an
solid.
ugly movie.
No.
Yes, it is. Have you?
Okay, hold on. Okay, all three of them have some bad CGI in
Yeah,
them.
but that is
None of them are like masterpieces.
they are early 2000 CGI, so you have to give them
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. All of them are like in some way.
Spider-Man 1 is especially bad. Like especially that scene where Goblin like turns those people into skeletons and they look like
I was gonna say it's iconic.
That's hilarious.
and they look
though.
like
that.
they look like stock.
That's just pure insanity. That whole like goblins like Spider-Man fight like in the city
Why
is
doesn't he
hilarious.
use those bombs more?
But those skeletons I don't know actually. But
Yeah, I know.
It was probably a
He used it one
prototype.
time, and that was it. What the fuck?
those skeletons
Yeah.
The skeleton
He's freaking like
What were you saying,
vaporized.
bro?
okay.
But like,
The skeletons look like they're from like a stock like 3D
Okay,
model
kinda.
website.
Fair.
I mean, yeah,
They don't even look
yeah. I
rendered.
mean, yeah, like, for me, the thing is though, like if I had to pick between Spider-Man 1 and 2, and which is more fun to watch, I
It's a
would
more
pick
solid
Spider-Man 1
film.
because I think like it's more fun. Spider-Man 2 is kind of sad.
But that's like the narrative. It's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like.
I don't,
It's telling a story.
not a good story.
How?
Oh, it's not that good. Okay. Because in most of that movie, it's Mary Jane who's trying to get with like Peter, but like in the worst ways possible. And then and then Harry Osborn is just like kind of like sulking the entire time, which like kind of makes sense. But
He's like a
also like he's just
contemptuous,
kind of like a dick
depressed
to his best
scumbag
friend for like no
for like the
reason.
whole film. Well, he gets upset when Spider-Man
Yeah,
touches him.
like and like yeah, it's weird. Doc Ock's in there like half the time,
He like
but
for the
like I
things
wish he
he
was
is
there
in though,
more.
he is pretty iconic.
He
He
just was-
facilitates it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's really good. It's just
Yeah.
I don't think he's in there enough
Same with
to save
Gregor.
the whole film for me. I will say though, yeah, exactly. I will say though, it picks up like in the third act, so it's like the train fight and all of that. That's all great, but everything before that is so mid to me.
I don't know, man.
Just don't like it.
It's,
Sorry, sorry,
you've
ain't
just
that
been
good.
like oversaturated by like Marvel movies, like spoiled because
No, I'm
because
not. Like,
99% of a Marvel movies of an MCU movie's runtime is action.
are they actually?
No, well that's not a
I
real
wouldn't say that.
statistic, but I'm over exaggerating obviously, but like a good majority of the
Cause
runtime
like,
is action.
cause like, in the ones we've seen, like the original ones, those ones aren't bad. Some of them are better than others. Like Hulk is weirdly
Yeah, it
good.
is.
And, yeah, and Thor is kind of like meh.
Thor is so fucking boring.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Such a boring
Exactly.
movie.
Thor is kind of boring.
I thought the McDonald's store was
Thor is
kind of cool.
pretty boring. And like and like and like and like I don't think Spider-Man 2 is boring. I wouldn't say that. I just think it's kind of eh.
I don't know. I don't think it's fair.
Weird.
I don't know. I kind of like the Thor McDonald's toy.
Sorry. Excuse me.
What? The Thor McDonald's store.
Oh, that reminds me of those like wrestling figures that like
What?
sweat.
Oh yes, yeah. The a maximum sweat figure. Hold on, I'll send the photo.
Yeah, like you put like water into them, and then you can like squish their head or whatever, and they pour sweat, pour the water out.
Yeah,
And it looks
Ew.
like beads of sweat. Yeah, it's
I
like
was
a
gonna buy
really
one
weird figure.
for Sean.
It's like a really weird. It's a weird
It
idea
makes
for a
them sound like
toy.
they
I don't really
deteriorate
get
really
it.
quickly, like if you just keep doing it.
There.
It doesn't even look like a human.
That doesn't look
That
like
is supposed to be Dwayne the Rock
Dwayne the
Johnson.
Cock Johnson.
that's scary.
Dwayne.
He looks like the Hulk, kind of.
Yeah, very scary.
He does actually.
I
Samoan
hate that
Hulk.
The
so much.
Incredible Samoan.
I think we've been recording for about 20
Wait,
minutes.
It was always me.
one more for you. It's me, Austin.
Isn't it me, or does his head
It
look
was me
pinched
all
at the
along,
top?
Austin.
Ew.
It
And he's
is.
got Thor's hammer next to
You
him.
look like an egg.
Ah.
Yes, Thor's hammer.
It's like those fucking those people with head dents from their headphones.
Don't make fun of me. Guys, don't do it.
Oh yeah, Isaiah, you get head dents.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is because you have fluffy hair. It's not because your skull is like malleable.
I think I've had this since birth, maybe. I don't know.
Sure.
Your skull just never fused, so it's still malleable.
Because now it's
You
peanut
can still
shaped.
squish it. That's actually really weird. Like a person's skull just never fused as they got older, so their skull is just still squishy.
That sounds
It
very
is.
scary, honestly.
You squish.
I would hate that.
You squish in the middle of their face with both of your hands, and their head just squeezes up like Play-Doh.
I really do.
I feel like Jennifer now.
Yeah.
When you're getting your head
That's
squished,
so
it makes you
bad.
feel like Jennifer. Honestly, like that is so
She is the
disrespectful.
worst person ever. Yeah, like also like in the video about the kids who are like face blind, and she's like, "Oh, it must
She
be hard
can't
to
be
make
emotional
friends."
support either.
Jesus, like what is wrong with you?
Imagine her as a
Yeah,
mother.
no, she has no soul. Oh God, she's like,
Exactly. You
well,
think the
my
kids are the
daughter, life
problem?
is
It's
gonna suck for
you.
you.
You need to change.
Yeah, it's always you.
Yeah, don't be yourself. Ignore the Cars 2
Exactly.
lesson.
Don't be yourself ever. Cars 2 lesson.
That
Cars
is
2
not
is
something you can go
so
back to.
bad, but it's so funny at the
I'm
same time.
still. You remember this is this is our first episode. How enraged I was when you said that Cars 2 was better than Shrek 2.
That's the one where they talk about being
Have I
sexy.
watched Shrek 2? Maybe not. I
You've
don't
never
know.
even watched Shrek 2?
I don't know. I might have.
That's when Fiona and Shrek have Shreks. Sorry, that
Oh yeah,
was
the
stupid.
iconic scene.
Have Shreks. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I just haven't seen it in like maybe like a
It's
decade.
good. You should watch it. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna.
But I have to watch that.
Sorry, what? I didn't hear you.
There, I'll watch it eventually. First, I have to watch every single bad movie that's ever existed. Okay. I have to watch like Spider-Man 3
You
next,
already watched Spider-Man 3, I thought.
and then Amazing.
You got to see Gopher Face.
Me and Isaiah are gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
Go for face.
Uh,
I'm excited.
I was also gonna bring
get
up.
on.
So the second Mario trailer came out, and a clip,
Oh yes,
like a full minute clip
And-
of the movie, uncut. Oh, I guess it is.
yeah,
cut,
which is weird.
but like it's
Okay.
not edited or anything. It's just the movie. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The clip of the movie came out. Second trailer came out. That's what. There we go.
Yeah. I am still so hyped for that movie now. I'm just
so
excited
much.
to see it. I don't care if it's bad or good. I just want to see it.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
and Isaiah are gonna watch it
We're all
together.
gonna watch it together. We're gonna do an after movie podcast. We're gonna talk about it after we watch
It'll
it.
just be like our first reactions, basically, like our first thoughts.
Yeah, our first impression. But I was going to say I'm a lot less hyped than I would have been
I
because
know.
of Chris Pratt.
He's not trying. He still isn't. And
He's not.
Honestly, I think like for me, I don't really care for Chris Pratt, and also because everything in that movie is already so weird and uncanny that
so you practically
honestly it
become
doesn't bother me.
desensitized to like
It's
everything
like
else.
yeah,
I don't know.
in a way, yeah, because everything already looks weird. So I'm like, whatever. I bought into.
I don't know.
Like,
It just feels
show
like
me
everything
the
else
good.
they're trying as best as they can to make this like really good. But the other voice actors, the animators, everyone else is trying really hard to make this a really good movie. And there's Chris Pratt going,
Mushroom
"Wahoo!"
Kingdom, here we
And it's like,
come.
"Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!" And it's like, dude, Why did you get
Why?
hired to do
Better.
this? What made Miyamoto
Because
what
he's
made
so cool.
Miyamoto want to hire you? I
He saw
don't
Because
Lego
he's
Movie.
so
understand.
He was
cool.
like, "Wow, get Chris Pratt,
Oh my god, he was good in that movie. He's like, oh,
get
it's like
him."
I
Like,
from that space
but
movie.
there's so many better options.
Wow, he's great at doing his own voice. He's great at making his own voice. I should hire him to be my beloved character.
Even then, like in general, he's not a
No.
great actor. I don't think he's passable sometimes, but overall he's not that good.
And
Chris Pratt's
that's like overlooking all like the homophobic stuff that Chris Pratt does. Uh like
yeah,
he's not
not
trying. He's
including
not even
that
trying at
and like
all.
all the
And
traits.
that's what makes it so sad. Like if he was trying, I think I'd be like less like this is going to be like really hard for me to sit through. But he's like not even
It
trying.
really should have been Charles Martinet. Like, he was willing to do it. He hoped he'd have gotten the role. I don't know. It would have been easy.
Yeah. And like
He's still like in
Yeah,
the
he'll be
film
really?
doing like
too,
little
which is
cameo
weird.
voices.
It's
It's like
like,
a booby
well, I
prize,
mean,
basically.
yeah, yeah. It's like, well, I mean,
You
you
can
played
play.
him for so long. I'll throw
Congratulations,
you a
you've done this
bone.
character for 30 years. Here's like
You can play as
nothing.
Goomba number 5. No hard feelings.
There's one
Goomba number.
morsel, one crumb of bread for you.
Yeah, this is thank you. Thank you for your years of
And that's all you
service.
get. And it's not like he
God.
would have like not changed anything about Mario's voice to like make it more suitable for a movie. He's a he's one he's an actor. So he's like an actual actor. He's a voice actor and he's like a stage actor and he's been doing all of that for way longer than Chris Pratt. So he has more experience and he knows what he's doing
It
is
really
what
should have
I'm
just
trying
been
to say.
him. Like, I don't know why they did Chris Pratt. It could have really been anyone else too. Anyone else would have tried.
It all comes down to Chris Pratt is recognizable, and people are going to go to the movie because, or adults are going to go to the movie anyway because they see Chris Pratt. They're like, oh, he's in Marvel, so I'm going to go see
Yeah,
fucking Super Mario.
and honestly, like I think that the problem in general with animated films, like because all these films have like a
You
star-studded
recognize them,
cast
so that's why you go to
because
see
like
it.
people know them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and honestly, like I think that like hurt the
Yeah,
actual film
especially when a voice
as
act
a
like
whole.
yeah.
and well, excuse me, a star can't like act. They can't voice act because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, or yeah, especially when like the actor takes over of the actors who have like been doing those
That's like what
roles.
happened with
It
Scoob,
makes it
where it was
very
like
very like
we don't
frustrating.
want the people that actually have been like seasoned in these roles and know what they're doing. You know, we want Zac Efron.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it happens all the time. It happened with Ninjago as well,
That's a
and when
shame.
like everyone like hated it. So, you know.
Like I don't understand like replacing these voice actors that people love and who have like made these characters their own over the years. Like Shaggy, Mario, Kermit. His like puppeteer was replaced. Uh, like it's just why?
Like I think they think that people are gonna watch it because of the
Yeah,
actors
that's
instead
really
of
it.
like
Like,
the actual
parents should go to
IP,
the movie.
But then
which
it's just
is so dumb. Like I'm not gonna watch like a movie because it has Chris Pratt in it. I'm gonna watch it because I'm interested
yeah.
in that IP.
Then it's just like at that point, like why make a Scooby Doo movie? Why make a Mario movie if it's just relying on the actors to make it a good movie?
Yeah,
I think it,
it's very dumb in
Like at
that
that
sense.
point, you should just make an original movie with those actors. It doesn't make sense.
I think it doesn't help that like films like
Yeah,
Scoob wanted to
exactly.
try so hard to also be like to have like their own MCU type thing.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, school was so weird. Yeah. They had all their weird characters in it.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like,
like a
what?
bunch of old Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah, like I know of one of them. I think that's Blue Falcon, only because he reminds me of Batman. He's like,
Like
oh yeah, I remember him. He's like their
they
version of
could have
Batman
at
that
least like
probably
thrown like
that one
Tom and
time 30
Jerry
years
in
ago.
there or something. Something that's actually like still like in the modern conscience.
Well, to be fair,
Oh
those two
no.
had their own
Yeah, I
films,
watched
which was
that
also
movie with
bad.
my brother.
Oh yeah,
Everyone,
that
No,
yeah,
it wasn't. It didn't get Tom and Jerry.
yeah, it
starts off
wasn't
with
good.
rapping pigeons.
What was his name? John Legend was in that movie. Like he wasn't actually in it. He was like a poster.
I don't know.
Yeah, John Legend was like on a poster, and like Tom
The
envisioned
singer?
himself playing with John Legend. He was done. He didn't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
I mean, the Tom and Jerry movie, the most recent one, it has pretty good. I think the animation's nice, and the slapstick's really good. But other than that, like,
No, that movie assaulted
what's the
my
point?
senses when I saw the Black Cat Butch, I think. Like the fur on his chest was like literally a flat plain texture on his chest. It's not bulging out or anything. It's like drawn on there. That looked bad.
Yeah,
So basically, yeah.
It's like a Sonic game, basically.
No, that movie's bad. No need to
uh,
apologize.
Sorry. Okay. Well, on to something hopefully good. Have you all seen
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse trailer?
yeah.
It looks pretty interesting.
Gotta say, not as excited for it as I was for the first one.
Yeah, I think that was like
Yeah, that's
always gonna be
fair.
like a thing.
Um,
Oh, I kind of
go
wonder,
ahead.
like, because I kind of like the idea that Spider Verse was like a one-off thing. Like, it makes the first one feel really special. I just wonder, though, like thematically, like what the second one
Yeah,
plans to
exactly.
do.
Yeah, because like so far like it's just them like showing off like new, well, I guess like others other like Spider-Man like 2099 is gonna be there, which is kind of cool. But like,
Yeah, it's like
where
sure
do you
you
go
use
now
your
from
IP to
the
like
first
a
movie?
fuller extent, I guess, like showing all like 1,000 plus Spider-Man iterations you have, but it's like, what is behind that? Like, what are you trying to tell us now? I just worry for the film on that regard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope it's not like a bad one because I think we've had too many bad like
The Amazing
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
movies in
2.
general. So I hope it's good.
Yeah. Can I say something that might be
Amazing Spider-Man
controversial
2 is
with
garbage.
mine? No Way Home,
What happened?
pretty mid.
I mean, that's fair. I said okay. You think that's mid, and then I say Spider-Man 2 is mid.
Look
I
at that,
think
we're
I think that's a fair
healing.
trade.
But we're healing. We're becoming a family again.
Really?
But No Way Home is just you're only there for like the interactions between the Spider-Man and also weirdly for Green Goblin. I can't
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe, that's his name.
Like it's new content bolstered by legacy
Because
content.
he's like really good.
Yeah, like there's like a lot of like of a nostalgia bait in that movie, but I do think like it's able to tell like a new story with those characters and also with characters like already in the current like MCU with MJ
Yeah.
and Ned. I don't know. I think it does a good job at balancing them, unlike other movies like Amazing
It's too much.
Spider-Man 2, which just has like a whole bunch of characters in it for no reason, like Electro and Green Goblin and Rhino. Like that's just way too much shit.
Wait, I was like trying to think of something I wanted to say
What the
about
fuck is
No Way
that?
Home. I'm trying to remember something from that film. Yeah, we'll get there. We gotta first
We will
see
watch it
Tobey
again
Maguire
eventually.
put some dirt in our eye, though.
Yeah, like I was
Imagine
so
saying
excited to
that,
watch that movie.
actually
I'm gonna put
saying
some
that
dirt
to
in
a
your eye.
person. I think that's really
That
why it's like
movie is
resonated
peak
with so
meme
many
quality.
people. Not because of like what it actually is. It's just the memes.
Yeah, like if I take it seriously, I'm gonna hate that movie. But like for jokes,
Yeah.
that's comedy. That's comedy. 10 across the board, baby. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye all day.
Spider-Man 3 is just bad because Sony forced what's his name? Sam Raimi to like shove like so many
Venom.
villains into that movie for no reason.
Like originally, I think Sam Raimi, his plan was either have like either Spider-Man versus Goblin or have like
I hate
Vulture
how
in
they
there
made.
as well, something like that.
I thought
And 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 then Sony was like, actually,
I hate.
his like Venom. So
his
sorry.
plan was gonna be the Lizard because if what's his name? The doctor that becomes Lizard was like set up
I think
in the first two movies.
I think he was planned for Spider-Man 4. But I've heard a whole bunch of like different characters. Like I've heard him. Vulture was also like around there, and also like we also had Sandman in actual like, Spider-Man 3.
I actually really
So
like
I don't know.
Sandman as like a villain.
Sandman's alright.
I hate how
I like
anorexic
him.
Venom is in
Uh
Spider-Man 3.
oh yeah, that is weird. He's like super. He's
It's
weirdly
gross.
skinny in that
How what
movie.
he is? Yeah, yeah. Because the actors
It's
go
like
for
I wish
faces
that
tiny.
they glossed that over and just made him like a bulky monster anyway.
Yeah, like what they did with
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, I think that's his name. Yeah,
Tom Hardy. Yeah, Tom Hardy. Oh, speaking of
The Venom ones?
I am not watching those movies ever
Yeah, fair
again.
enough.
but they're
Yeah,
not
I
that
don't want to watch
bad.
those movies.
Venom with their big carnage sucks though.
Wait, which
Do you
one?
know, Venom
Venom 2 is like
Venom 1 is
Venom
alright,
2
I
is
guess.
ass.
I
It's
have
kind
come
of
out of
short
the Eddie
because it's Venom.
closet. Yeah, I've seen the sequel. Yeah, it
Have
was
you seen it,
something.
Isaiah? I okay, I haven't seen it yet, so that kind of like interests me. But at the same
It's
time,
so
I don't
much
want to see
more
that. I
like
don't know.
funny, like trying not funny, but trying to be funny more than the first one was. Like barely seriousness in
Like
it.
Okay,
Venom's more of a jokester
maybe
in
I'll
this
watch
one.
it. I'm
And
kind of
also
interested now.
yeah, and there's also like no blood for some reason, even though Carnage is like known for
Yeah, it's weird.
viciously murdering people.
He's a
Didn't he?
murderer,
I could have sworn
basically.
he viciously murdered
Yeah, he's a
people in the film.
murderer.
There just wasn't blood or something like that.
Oh, it's like he tornadoes
I
them.
yeah,
He does it like he
probably
turns
that.
into the Tasmanian devil and tornadoes people to death.
They shouldn't use him then. If you're not gonna use him in
Huh,
the context
weird.
it should be,
Yeah,
don't.
don't use your most violent character for this.
Like, yeah, it's weird how those films are not like a rated R, especially like after a Deadpool 1 and 2 and also Logan.
Because you're gonna get like a Deadpool situation where parents are taking their kids to the movie theater and not like looking at the rating. Uh,
But okay. Like if you have like a poster of this of like this monster thing that has like creepy teeth and giant white eyes,
because they're
who would
like, oh,
take your
it's a
child to that in the
superhero
first place?
movie. It's gonna be good for the kid.
It's,
Do you think if
it's so
they
stupid. He looks like this.
Spider Man, right? Spider Man's
It's creepy.
for kids. I could take my kid to that.
do you think China would change
That's what they
the what's it called? The poster for Venom and make him white?
Well, I mean, there's anti
I mean
Venom
that is true.
who's
He is
already like
like
a
he's just
character, so I
he's
mean,
inverted Venom.
China's so scared
yeah.
of anything being black that they turn. They turn him white. They turn the contrast up on any movie so they can watch it without being triggered.
They're gonna make Venom purple and like make sure that he's off to the side in the background and have like Eddie be the main character on the front.
Man, Anti-Venom is so
I know I
weird to
bring
me.
this up so much, but like, it's sorry. Excuse me. I just burped. It's so crazy to me that in like this Chinese version of the Star Wars posters, they shrunk Finn.
So why do that though?
Of course
He's
they
important to
did.
the plot.
Because China's like super racist, weird for some reason.
We're going to because
We
it's
can't have a
China.
black protagonist programming the children. That's Western propaganda.
Yeah, that's gross.
Also, reminds me of how like they were doing the Mulan remake, and they were like, "This one's so much more accurate to like Chinese culture," but it's not.
You know they actually recorded like scenes for the movie
somehow
around
worked.
like Chinese concentration camps.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard about that. That's
Um,
so fucking weird.
that film, I think I heard, was just like a bunch of Chinese propaganda.
I mean, she's wearing red.
She's wearing red, so that means she is for China.
She's a communist after
I don't
all.
know what I'm trying to say. She is part of the Communist Party. Also the actress, I'm pretty sure is like in support of. I don't know. I have to look it up. I don't want to say something wrong.
I do know like she had like
I
some
don't know. I know what you're talking
controversy
about.
around her though.
One actress voices support for Hong Kong police amid protests, sparks boycott calls. As protests of protesters fight for democracy. I can't say her name. Naturalized American-born American citizen wrote on the Chinese social platform Weibo. I hope I am saying that right. Hong Kong police, you can all attack me now. What a shame for Hong Kong. Okay, that makes sense. So basically, the police were like, doing police things, beating innocent people to a pulp, and she's like, no, they're there. That's cool. That's cool. I love that.
I think she's saying that to like save her skin because the Chinese government might do something to her. I don't know.
Maybe, but
What were we gonna say?
I don't know. That's just that's weird. Sorry, great. I'm doing very good this whole commentary thing. So yeah, Venom sucked. And Let There Be Carnage sucks. No Way Home mid. What else can we talk about?
I have something. Because okay, so basically, right, I went to my Walgreens like a couple of months ago, and I saw like a whole wall of like Funko Pops, and they were just all Venom oriented, like Venom hypotheticals. I hate this, and I hate Funko Pops for this.
It's weird. Have you seen that like those new FNAF statues that Funko's doing?
Which ones?
They released like 2 new images for 2 new ones. It's gonna be like a Lefty and a Foxy, but I think they look goofy as hell in my opinion.
Let me go look this up.
I think I have pictures. I'll send them.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Unless you can find them quicker than I can.
Like, are they at least well made?
Oh yeah. Speaking of FNAF, sorry to cut you off, but speaking of FNAF, Matthew Lillard, Speak of the Devil, was cast in the FNAF movie.
Oh yeah, I saw you post that now. Fifth
That's
Dimension.
pretty cool. Yeah.
They're gonna have.
That's pretty cool.
They're gonna have Scooby Doo as one of the animatronics.
Ooh, ruh-roh.
Save me, Raggy! Save me!
Save me, Reggie! Freddy's coming for me!
You see him on like Cam 13. He's just like, save me! Help! They actually
Scooby Doo gets stuffed into an animatronic suit.
they actually did an episode like that
What?
in Mystery Inc. where the gang is basically being hunted down by like this animatronic Scooby Doo, and they think it's Scooby, but it's actually like a robot controlled by like this simp for Velma.
It's what?
Yeah, this is an actual episode. It
God.
was a good one too.
Oh, yeah. I sent the pictures.
All right, let's see here. I kind of like
They look so
those.
goofy.
God, I really like those though. But Foxy does look kind of desaturated. I can see that. He looks weird.
Look, I don't know. It's just like the balloons in the first one. They're so like. They look so. I don't know. There's like no shading or airbrushing on them at all.
I could see your
And
point.
Foxy, this curtain, it's so like it's thick. Look how thick it is.
Ew. It's like a mat.
It's like a slice of Kraft cheese. It's a Kraft single.
Ooh. Why is Foxy so desaturated looking?
Yeah, he has like his colors are so washed out. It's weird.
He looks burnt.
It's probably because Funko just mass produces thing and doesn't like hand paint them or anything. I'm guessing that's why. Funko is just a weird company in general.
I mean, with how much FNAF merch they've output, it's something.
Yeah, like they make enough money. They can do better.
I think they really don't have incentive to, because kids are just gonna keep buying like the colorful, neon, glowing Glamrock Freddy Funko Pop or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Scott Cawthon, I think he sticks with Funko because they're like cheap, so like kids can afford it.
True. That's a shame though. Like,
It's hard for it'd be hard for you to convince your parents to be like, "Hey, mom, can you give me like this $100 Freddy Fazbear statue?"
he's got like the exoskeleton
Like,
and
no.
everything. He smells of blood and mucus.
Yeah, yeah. That's they had liquid whatever it's called, that gross smelling spray.
Um,
Liquid ass, that's what it's called.
liquid. Is that what is that?
Yes, it's just a really smelly spray. I think like they made it so like they can make like to train like soldiers because they to like do things out in the field with stinky corpses.
Eesh.
Something like that.
This feels like it could be used as a mustard gas or something.
Um yeah. Uh I actually really can't wait for the FNAF movie. I'm so excited for that.
Do we have a release date yet?
No.
Damn.
And we don't even know what Matthew Lillard or the other guy is going to be doing in the movie. They haven't like revealed. They just revealed that they're going to be in the movie. Also the director, it does worry me a little that the director doesn't have like a lot of experience from what I saw on her IMDb.
So she doesn't really
Uh
like experience with like the franchise or as a director in general.
yeah, just like as a director. Let me see who is the director. I looked her up on IMDb to like see what she's done. But I don't. She's done like 2 movies and they're like both low budget and they both look terrible.
Oh boy, are they LMN movies?
I don't know.
It's Tony Sinwright, right? Try Night. Excuse me.
Who?
Wait.
No, that's not right. This is one of that like fan animator who did those like really cool fan animations.
Oh,
Who's bringing him up?
I don't know. But I found this image of Mangle paired with Huggy Wuggy from Poppy's Playtime.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of that. I forgot his name, but that really terrible design that I hate.
Oh yeah, Boxy Boo.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, him.
I've been thinking about that design too.
Emma Tammy, that's who it is.
Wait, who?
The FNAF movie director is Emma Tammy.
Oh, Emma Tammy.
But Uh, Boxy Boo looks it's such a bad design, and I don't get why people like it.
I know I said I liked it initially, but like upon like I keep being exposed to it, I'm slowly starting to dislike it. There's no reason for him to like be bipedal. It's kind of gross looking.
I don't know. I think the whole thing just looks goofy because just he's just a box. He's a box with other boxes attached.
I mean, the ad made him look kind of creepy. Like Project Playtime's teaser made him look menacing.
Yeah, but like I don't know. In full light, he looks just stupid. And it's like a box with boxes attached, and people are like, "Oh, this is peak character design. This is amazing."
It kind of looks
Uh,
like a joke.
yeah, it really does. Um, that's what I was looking up. I was looking up. Uh,
The plushies for him are also really atrocious. Like they're fan made, but they look really bad.
so Emma Tammy directed 2 movies so far. FNAF is going to be her third. But there's one called The Wind, and then the second is Into the Dark. Let me see.
Ryan left.
Ryan
He's gone.
got mad that we were talking about FNAF too much.
He's alienated himself from us. She like that's so weird. She has like other films, like stuff like Blood Moon and Fair Chase and Jay Myself. That's something
Okay, I
about the
guess it's just gonna be S2. Ryan left.
he's
Gonna
a
have to
he's a
finish this
man.
up by ourselves.
Yeah, we'll have to finish then. Man,
A few more minutes, and I think we're about at an hour. I think almost.
I thought we went over an hour actually.
Hey, start at 5:41.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
20, 30, 40, 50. So yeah, we're almost at an hour. But yeah. Also, both this movie, The Wind, has a 5.6 out of 10. Let me go see the other one. Into the Dark.
Probably also
Come
kind of
on,
mid. That might be mid too.
come on! Why is my computer being so slow? And it's a little better. It's a 6.3. So,
I don't know.
uh,
The director could have been Sam Raimi. He's a horror director, or more so a horror guy, but
I don't think he was ever up for that.
probably not.
uh, if you add both those scores together, you get a 10.8 though. So
Maybe we can expect quality from her.
maybe. What else is there? I'm trying to think of things that have happened recently. Can you think of
Hmm.
any?
I don't know. I can't really think of anything like major. Hmm.
Oh, uh, there's like this. Okay, so there's like this thing on Twitter. Like this streamer. I think I can find the video for you. But the streamer basically, like, one of his viewers was gone for a while, right? One
Yeah.
of his regular viewers. Uh, and she came back, and then he saw that she came back, and he's like, Where did you go? Where did you go?" And she was like, "Oh, my mom died." Well, my mom died, and he's like, "You know what? We're not gonna do. We're not gonna talk about this in my chat. It makes me sad and depressed, and I'm trying to make a happy stream. You make me sad, so don't talk about your dead mom."
God, that's he needs to
No,
be
he didn't say
banned.
it. It's not verbatim,
That's
but it's like
yeah, I get
along
the
those
meme.
lines. Uh, like shaming her or or this person like being like, "Oh, I was gone because my mom died."
Like that's so gross. Like how terminally
Why
online do you need to be for that to happen?
like why do you ask why ask where were you if you don't want that person to be honest?
Oh yeah, I know. Like he was just like, oh, I went to the bathroom, and he's like, oh okay, and then the stream continues as normal. But no, her mom died. That's an actual like, serious event. And it's like I don't want you talking about that. I want positive content.
I'm trying to find the clip.
Yeah, I need to see this.
I'm trying to find it for you.
Oh, streamer's mom
Uh,
died. Oh snap. Wait, is this streamer a girl or a boy?
boy.
That's that's rare. I was expecting a girl.
Oh, there's plenty of man streamers.
It's just a shame like Twitch has been like primarily promoting like the female ones for reasons.
Because boobies.
Oh, really hot,
Oh,
really hot when Alinity bent over to pick up something.
do you remember when that one of those hot tub streamers literally put a microphone up her butt?
Yeah, didn't she have like a horse mask on or something?
I don't know, but I heard that.
Ugh. Twitch has gone like crazy.
Can't find it. Oh yeah,
If you
I
wait,
remember.
what?
There's another thing that happened. Elon Musk is at a Dave Chappelle show. Uh, he's on stage, and so basically, Dave Chappelle was like, "Well, please welcome the richest man in the world." And Elon Musk came out, and immediately, everyone started booing him. Wouldn't
I don't
stop.
think I don't think they should have opened with saying the richest man in the world.
And then Dave Chappelle started like insulting his fans because they were booing Elon Musk.
Like, did he say anything like seriously, like scathing, or was
I
it
don't
just
know.
general insults?
Let me see. Uh, I'll find that clip because I think that one's gonna be like way. Yeah, it's gonna be easier to find. Uh, make some noise for the richest man in the world.
Yeah, I don't think. No, people don't want to hear that.
What did you send?
Me?
Or was
Oh, Ryan was sending a
no?
message in the
Oh,
general.
oh, okay. Just send this images, I guess. So yeah,
I think another thing with like the Elon situation is that he needs to stop thinking he's very lovable. Like he can't do no wrong.
yeah. Like how he sent a person a meme to like fire them.
Like as if that's like something so casual that you just do. That's serious.
Yeah. It's like,
Funny
oh,
to you, kind of messed up to others.
haha, lol, you're fired, haha.
Your source of
Uh,
income's been yeeted. Haha. Yeet.
haha, you can't support your family, haha.
Oh, your wife and
Pay for
kids? Ah, too bad.
you can't pay for heat in the winter now. Freeze, haha.
It's eater heat out there. You better work in a soup kitchen.
Now you're gonna have to cuddle up to homeless people in order to survive.
Haha, you're gonna have to live in a homeless shelter now, bundled up in a blanket.
You're gonna have to cut open a homeless person and sleep inside of them for warmth now. Go.
You're gonna have to feed on dead rats. Haha. Sorry. Like that's so inappropriate though. Like imagine being sent a meme that tells you you're being fired.
Have fun trying to sleep on that anti-homeless architecture.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy sleeping on the subway bench.
It's split in half so it doesn't give you enough room. That is like a crazy thing though.
Wait, what is?
You know, like those benches that have like the armrest in the middle.
Let me see this bench with armrest.
They're like bisected. Uh, it's so homeless people can't lay on them.
That
Sleep.
that's so petty. That's really petty.
It drives the property value down, and no one wants to move into my neighborhood. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up.
We can't have the homeless putting their germs on our private property.
Putting their dirty homeless feet on my bench, on my public bench.
That's gonna happen. Sounds like you're saying bitch.
My public bitch. My public
You're
bench
desecrating
that the city paid for. I don't want.
You're desecrating it with you filthy rats. You rats is giving birth on my bitch.
Those are my tax dollars you're laying on right there.
Those rats is putting amniotic fluid on my bitch.
I'm dying. Yeah.
So is this goodbye?
Let me see.
Unless we have more content.
I don't want to drag it out too much, but I want to at least reach an hour because our last two episodes were under an hour, and that's kind of sad for a podcast, honestly.
Yeah, this has to be a return to form episode. Then we should
Yeah.
go a little over.
Craig says we've been recording. Says we started an hour ago, so I'd say we're about at our limit. I don't want to just be boring and run this dry. Like milk this podcast dry.
I guess we should go off then.
Yeah. So wait, stall, so I can read out the script.
Okay.
Never mind. I have it.
Okay, phew.
So, that was the end of our show today. If you like what you heard, maybe consider giving us some support on Patreon. $3 gets your name read at the end of the show, and it also gets you early access to new episodes. $5 allows you to ask questions that we will answer on the show, and $8 gives you access to our Discord server. One payment, and you're in for life. So yeah. Also, we have a $500 tier, as always. Give us $500, and we will fly you here. No, actually, you'll have to pay for your own plane ticket.
Yeah.
We'll personally curb stomp you and call you a bunch of slurs.
We're gonna say the N word. We're gonna use the obscure
Me,
ones.
the white person, especially. I'm gonna say the N word right at you, even if you're not black. I'm gonna say the N word towards you.
It'll just sting less. We're gonna knock on your door, spray you with liquid acid, and then curb stomp you.
Yeah, that's the end of the show. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye.